I like the style.
You said what?
Ain't nobody eating no burrito like that inside this motherfucker. I like your style, son.
When it come to flexing, who be cold as me? Certified in the game, I'm an OG. Niggas out here getting mad, they want me to leave. They know I be acting bad on the murder spree. See, it really ain't nobody better. Ask Big Rip, he said I'm equipped for the cheddar, and whoever want a man up better stand up. Playing, can't make you put your motherfucking hands up. Married to a bad bitch, call her hip hop. Real niggas never switch, rep the same block. Can't prepare for the hit, they just heard a pop. They put me in this music, I can't stop.
Won't stop. I'm the definition of what y'all not. Come on, man. I'm tri-coastal, and this the hype hour. Been getting money, we just trying to get the power.
Put your middle fingers up in the air, hold them high in the sky if you really don't care. Bad women, if you single, independent, and you get it on your own, let me hear you say yeah. Real niggas, if you stand for it tough, and you still getting bucks, put your motherfucking hands up. Anybody, everybody making moves, keep refusing to lose, this here for you. The real is back.
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 I'm tuned in to the mic. It's Big Rip in the hype hour. Yeah.
The real is back. The real is back. The real is back. Tune in to the hype hour. It's Big Rip in the hype hour.
Woo. The real is back. The real is back. The real is back. The real is back.
The real is back. The real is back. The hype hour. It's the hype hour.
Yeah, man, you know what it is. It's your boy Big Rip, the Dean, the coach, and the professor. Special announcement.
Hype Hour Radio.
Yo, this Solo Tex, and I listen to the Hype Hour Radio show every Friday for the hottest rising indie artists, coast to coast.
Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. I'm back in here, man. It's a special announcement tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be shit. The goddamn E game 1 is on, and Cap B got me. Cap B got me out here. You know what I'm saying? I could stream it on my phone or my other TV back here, but I like, you know what I'm saying? Let me pay attention to shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Partner I had for a good minute, you know what I'm saying? Industry connected, you know what I'm saying? Building platforms, and you know what I'm saying? And goddamn me building bricks, you know what I'm saying? So we can try to find the next one in the city capital B. What's good, my boy?
Man, what's the good news, baby? What's the good news, man?
Say, man, the good news is we on top of the ground, you know what I'm saying? It ain't top of us, man. We doing all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I got that from the old man across the street, you know what I'm saying? The old man, like, Rip, what's going on? I said, man, I'm all right. He said, Rip, we're on top of it, baby. We're doing pretty good. I like,
Rip, you ain't lying, baby. You ain't lying.
Say, man, there's a lot of places we could be, you know what I'm saying, other than sitting here talking about trying to help some of these folks out around DFW, man. You know what I'm saying? So you hit me a couple of weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, tell me you had a big opportunity for artists coming through here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Power Play Music Weekend. Is that right? Power Play?
Power Play Showcase.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Dallas is hot right now. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, with the success of BIGXTHAPLUG, and you know what I'm saying, we got the new Dallas movement, Montana, and all the Zillionaire, all them boys, shout out to all them boys over there, you know what I'm saying, they getting it up. To me, I think Texas just hot, period, you know what I'm saying?
It's always been hot.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is a place where, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand why it's not really like, no, well, I guess maybe we might need some more people, but it seemed like with Dallas, with the aesthetics of Dallas, and you know what I'm saying, it being like one of the biggest markets in hip hop and in Texas, that we would have some more labels here, man. We would have labels here. Now people come, you know what I'm saying, because my people from Columbia, you know what I'm saying, he come through and he serves the DJs and shit, you know what I'm saying, but goddamn me, it's like, you know what I'm saying, it would be wonderful to go down Rouse Street or somewhere downtown and see Atlantic Records on a building, you know what I'm saying? Be able to go in there. We ain't got that yet, but with people like me and you keep working out here and rubbing elbows, maybe we'll get that done, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's well on its way, bro. Don't get it twisted. I know inside information that it's potentially possible on some of that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, June 23rd?
June
21st.
20th and the 21st. June 20th and 21st.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, man.
So let me give y'all the game. Power Play Weekend, Power Play Showcase. We got Yasiel Success Davis from Atlantic Records. He's Senior VP A&R of Atlantic Records. And this guy's a big deal, y'all. You know what I mean? He is actively looking for talent in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We know if a person of that size and magnitude when it comes to this music game and hip-hop is looking for talent out here, this must be closely to the new hub, because he can go to Atlanta, he can go to Cali, he can stay in New York where he lives and where Atlantic is at and lock in with those people. But he coming to Texas for a reason. The North sector at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, this guy's a big deal, and I can't stress that more than anything. He's a catalyst behind Finesse 2 Times. He's a catalyst behind Cardi B, YBN Corday, YBN Namir, rubbing off the paint with success, with platinum, man. And I know that story firsthand how it worked out. And this man has just been in the game for quite a while. I think he did work with Def Jam and all that. Don't quote me, but I think.
Yeah, he did.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, I went out when you, cause I hadn't heard of him, you know what I'm saying, but when you hit me, so I went and got down me, you know what I'm saying, me and Google. Yeah, me and Google, we did some vetting, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, I seen what it is, and I think I came across some podcasts or something where he was telling the story a little bit, you know what I'm saying. The boy worked in the Rockefeller building, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he been around there, man, for sure. That's a job that I always envied. I always wanted to, you know, and I did some A&R work for a label out of Columbus, Georgia. It was early, pre-pandemic, you know what I'm saying, not too long after I started this radio. But yeah, man, like to have the A&R that they really are the, you know what I'm saying, the cusp of the label, you know what I'm saying, finding in or whatever. I've been laughing. Talk about I think I told you too. Remember the episode on Martin when the nigga had to go find the talent? He was fit to get fired. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go find some talent. You know what I'm saying? The nigga fit to fire me.
Facts. It's serious though. It's serious because it's like people don't understand your job if you're an entertainer is what you do. You don't have you can't take off after one song. You can't take off after 2 songs. This is a continual process if that's how you want to stay getting paid. And locking in with this type of person is freaking. It's a must. It's a must.
Good. It's good, man. And I felt, you know what I'm saying, honored when you hit me and, you know what I'm saying, had it was there, because I definitely got my ear to the street, man. You know what I'm saying? Like say this, and we've been having a wonderful, you know what I'm saying, year this year, man. Motherfuckers is dropping, you know what I'm saying, tons of music. And you know what I'm saying, we man, it's a lot of artists out here. I just want them to be able to, you know what I'm saying, see the opportunity and understand that, yeah, this is gonna be one of the ones where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take a little coin, but you know what I'm saying, like I think the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, after you know what I'm saying, lay that bread down, you know what I'm saying, goddamn it, it should be something, you know what I'm saying, y'all. And if I end up being wrong or something, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what I do, you know what I'm saying, I'll make it up to y'all, but you know what I'm saying, capital B pretty stiff with me, you know what I'm saying, and so like I say, I checked it out or whatever, and I know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, if it is somebody coming through, you know what I'm saying, and they looking for talent, so like, do you like, can we give like, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna say like a 1, 2, 3 step of what he's exactly looking for, but you know what I'm saying, you talk to him, you be in the room with some of them sometimes, you know what I'm saying, what you think an artist needs to definitely have, what kind of artists are we looking to show up for this 2-day, this Power Summit?
Let me make it make sense for the world out here. Matter of fact, the DFW. Let me make it make sense for the DFW. Big homie, the fact is this. These A&Rs are dealing with a different statistic of science for music nowadays. It doesn't work under ASCAP and BMI like it used to, although those things still matter. Don't get it twisted. However, they doing a different level of science for the music now. They looking at your social media engagement. They looking at your Spotify streams. They looking at all the DSPs, seeing where you popping at and where you're not popping at. They doing a big deal of science behind this stuff to know what's hot and what's not. You feel me? And if you haven't came across their desk as something to look at, it's something that you need to, that you're not doing for them to get there. And that means that you're really not popping as much as you might think you are. No knock to you at all. In any way, shape, form, or fashion, you artists out there that are working, keep working. However, these people have names coming across their desks because of streams and social media influence. I know for a fact that he is looking on TikTok and Spotify. You feel me? So if you ain't got 1 million streams on Spotify, you're not gonna cross his desk. If you don't have a huge TikTok following and engagement, you ain't gonna cross his desk. So right now, this is an opportunity to pay to play. You feel me? You invested in yourself to get on that court and shoot your best goddamn shot. You feel me? If at the end of the day, what do you have to lose, artists? What do you have to lose? This ain't no scam. This ain't no play. This is a real deal major label coming out to this DFW area, actively looking for talent, wanting to look for talent out here, because he knows where it's at. The scientists told him that. You feel me?
So I sort of be looking at the fact that, you know what I'm saying, and I seen the shift when, you know what I'm saying, social media numbers and shit started to matter a little bit more than, you know what I'm saying, like the song always been last. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, trash music makes it every day. You know what I'm saying? So like you can have you a song, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson and Prince help you write, you know what I'm saying, like say, but if they don't put a machine behind it or something like that, you know what I'm saying, that boy will, you know, it will hit the cutting room floor, you know what I'm saying. But like now also, like what you said is very important, you know what I'm saying, like, and to me as a hip-hop purist, somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I was here before social media, you know what I'm saying, and I understood that, you know what I'm saying, like the only way that we heard these people were, you know what I'm saying, on MTV, BET, or picking up a magazine, you know what I'm saying? That was the outlets, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you see. So like if I saw you in the source of the XXL or you on the cover, then you had motion, you was popping, you know what I'm saying? If they put you up for, you know what I'm saying, freshman of the year, you know what I'm saying, they think you something, you know what I'm saying? They got that. We didn't have social media like that. We actually had A&Rs who used to go to, you know what I'm saying, open mics. That's why like people sort of like me, because like I was always outside, you know what I'm saying? I mean, open mic shit, I was DJing them, hosting them, doing all that type of shit. So being out in the booth, really being there with the people. But like I say, today is different. You know what I'm saying? First thing they're gonna ask you is your IG. And you know what I'm saying? It still blows me away, you know what I'm saying, with, you know what I'm saying, when they say they use TikTok for this. So I think, you know what I'm saying, like, and everybody's not gonna have 1 million followers. Everybody ain't gonna have a song on their TikTok that something went viral or whatever. But this opportunity lets people, you know what I'm saying, like you said, present their music without that. You know what I'm saying? So you really, so I guess, you know what I'm saying, he coming in and he really gonna have his ear and he really gonna be looking for talent. I don't know if we gonna bypass, you know what I'm saying, him or his team looking for you to build your social media presence up. I'm sure that'll come to speech, you know what I'm saying, somewhere along the line, because it's gonna be needed anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how you sell concert tickets, merch, and you know what I'm saying, present yourself with other shit you got going on. But yeah, man, I think it's good, man. I think we need to have a raffle. You know what I'm saying? Give us find us some deserving person. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn, because I know a lot of hot ass artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like say you jumped in, you seen me the other day. That's when you hit me too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some artists that are doing some things that, you know what I'm saying, they excite us. You know what I'm saying? Like I got up out the bed that morning, you know what I'm saying, so I can come down here in my room so I can turn that motherfucker up, because just playing that bitch on the phone, that wasn't going to do it for me. I needed to come down here and get in the studio and turn this boy on the max, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I really like finding new music, you know what I'm saying, especially from artists that I'm already tapped in. Let's run this ad, man, and show them what we got going, man.
No secret that Dallas is on fire right now with the music scene. Everybody is wondering, how can we get to the label? Well, the countdown has begun. begun. You better get your hits together, cause the label's coming to you. That's right. It's
Run that back,
official
Rip. Run
Power
that back.
Play.
Run that
Week is
back.
on fire right now with
Let's
the
go.
music scene. And everybody wondering, how can we get to the label? Well, the countdown has begun. You better get your hits together, cause the label's coming to you. That's right. It's the official Power Play weekend. All in all, producers, songwriters, rappers, singers, managers, and independent labels. If you think you got what it takes, here's your chance to put it in their face. And to make sure you got direct access, Atlantic Records Senior Vice President and A&R, Yaciel Davis, a.k.a. Success.
It's your man, Success Davis.
Executives.
VP A&R for Atlantic Records. I'm going to be out in Dallas this for the Power Players weekend. Looking for talent. Dallas is hot right now. So.
Atlantic Records is coming to Dallas, Texas, looking for the next to blow. Oh, it's definitely not a game. To get your one-on-one on your chance to be in the showcase, see Fly for details. Or call or text 214-527-7524. It's the official Power Play weekend with Atlantic Records own Yaciel Davis. Don't miss.
The boy got a lot of success on his belt, under his belt too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's being where we stay at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't have, you know what I'm saying, outside of our indie artists that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us love, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got superstars running around here outside of sports figures, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when people like him come in town, you know what I'm saying, and they are, you know what I'm saying, driven on a goal of what they got, I think it's a big opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a great opportunity, man. I thank you and, you know what I'm saying, and your team or whoever you're working with, you know what I'm saying, with you for, you know what I'm saying, putting this play together and, you know what I'm saying, getting it out there, man. What's your goal from this?
Man, my goal is to continue to be the music plug. I want to be the go-to guy for when it comes to locking in with these big major labels. I want to be the catalyst behind somebody's success. I want to be there to say, man, I helped that cat get on. I really don't want too much acknowledgement for it because I love to see people win. I don't care if I like you or not. To see you win is a blessing for me. So it's great to see people win and see that smile on their face of accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And like, I want to be the guy in the city that's go-to for these showcases. We have a lot of people out here creating showcases and having their partners, you know what I'm saying, or some people that's relevant to Dallas that's not relevant outside the city walls, that don't really got no motion outside these city walls, trying to, you know what I'm saying, do these money grab showcases. No, this ain't no money grab showcase. This is a put a person on showcase. We're looking to level people up because that's what it is. That's what life is about, leveling up. So we want to help people get to a point that they can't even challenge no more. They can't be challenged because if you make great music, you have a great personality, and you're a great person, you deserve to have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, I just want to see people win, and my goal is to be the plug for the DFW. Period. Point blank.
You sound a lot like what I be saying, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You sound a lot like me, man. You know what I'm saying? We need, you know what I'm saying, when we find somebody and put them on, we just want to get a few publishing points. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See some names and some credits, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it.
I'm not in your pocket. I just want to see you skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's the best feeling in the world. You know, I help somebody level up and change their life. You know what I mean? I get goosebumps thinking about somebody being able to help somebody change their life, shaking a hand, making a new friend, building a rapport and a relationship with somebody that's already on the road to greatness and better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no weird energy coming from behind this. There's no hating. There's no competition. There's just all win, and it's possible. There's a lane for all of us winning out here. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you rap, if you're a janitor, if you cook plates. I want to see anybody what they do and love to do win in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a job if it's something you love to do. You know what I mean?
Man, June 20th and 21st, man, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? The Power Play Artist Showcase. My boy Capital B, you know what I'm saying? He bringing success. You know what I'm saying? The VP of A&R for Atlantic Records in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even put it on the screen if it wasn't stiff. I see a lot of good people, you know what I'm saying, jumping in. Flair, what's up with it, boy? Say, boy, Shine. I think Shine right there below me too, and right there below that microphone. You know what I'm saying? That boy got some records. I think, man, like, it's two things I wanna say. Music business, and those two words, you know what I'm saying? Like, if by now you hadn't heard that even Lil Baby, even goddamn me, Drake them, they have to put money into marketing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Atlantic Records, they got a marketing department where, you know what I'm saying, they go out and they even probably doing, you know what I'm saying, marketing is so different now, but money has to be spent from everybody, you know what I'm saying? And like, if you choosing to be an artist, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna be able to do it by the seat of our pants. It's gonna be more than studio time and, you know what I'm saying, mic drop videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, and also opportunities like this, because where we live at, because we're in North Texas, we're in Dallas, and we don't have those buildings in the city. You know what I'm saying? When somebody comes to town like this, that's not free. Where's success from? He from the East Coast, right? It's not free. So like, you know what I'm saying, man, gotta feed this man for 2 days. Gotta, you know what I'm saying, put him some room and board up. You know what I'm saying? So like, and his time.
And his time.
So yeah, like you may have to drop you know what I'm saying, what is it? What can I do want to know what that is, you know what I'm saying? Like you told me earlier, but like, you know what I'm saying, like because you got two options for them, right? They got a showcase and you got a listening session.
Right? I got performance slots and I got a one-on-one hour meeting with them. And I'm gonna explain it to you guys like this. Look, that one-on-one meeting is 1 hour long. You get to sit down with this man and rock out with this man for 1 hour. That's your hour where you pay for your time with this man. Don't waste your time with this man. He don't mind you wasting your time with him because you paid for it. You feel me? So you want to get in there, you want to rap your motherfucking ass off, sing your motherfucking ass off. You want to do your best work and show out. Show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there trying to talk and ask too many questions until you prove to him it's worth his time for you. Go in there and perform. Put on your best fucking attitude of I'm ready to get to it. You know what I mean? That's $500 for 1 hour visit with him, and
that's deep. That's deep. And me being the guy that I am, the blue collar. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know what I'm saying. Like it's, you know what I'm saying. We live in a regular life, and I understand. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, but like. These are the opportunities, and I think these are those ones. And if you have music or a catalog, and you know what I'm saying, and you can go in there and blow the interview away, I think it's a great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and if 500 is steep, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want that one-on-one, but like if you have a wonderful personality, you know what I'm saying, and you used to doing this or whatever, you can go in there, you know what I'm saying, and leave an impression on somebody. You know what I'm saying? To leave an impression on somebody where they remember you, you know what I'm saying, that may even work. It may not work today. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You have to go in there and do that. I always say this, Capital, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when niggas be like, you know what I'm saying? You throw a fee out there and you know what I'm saying? They got something to say, DFW Shocker, this just for you. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you throw,
don't talk about the big homie, baby.
That's my brother, man. But I you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be barking. But look him.
I just talked to Shocker yesterday.
Yeah, but I think I did too. You know what I'm saying? But look here.
Yeah.
When you know what I'm saying, when you invest in something, I'm gonna take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I done dibbled and dabbled and this and that. When you say you fist to go buy you some work, what have we just done? You went and bought you some work. You got to bag it up. You got to sell it. You got to use some marketing. I don't care how you do it now. You might use social media. Got the gas, 2 for $25, whatever you do. This is the same thing. So if you say, hey, I'm gonna go get on the stage and I'm gonna rock for 300. You gonna go up there and you should be rocking the stage like you on America's Got Talent. You know what I'm saying? You should be doing your best, you know what I'm saying, going out there forward, and you should see it as that. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not that, damn man, they charged me before. No, I went somewhere where, you know what I'm saying, I was goddamn me. I wanted to go showcase myself. I wanted to go invest in myself. And I think this is one of them ones, man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's good, man. Like I say, a lot of good people out here, man. They goddamn me, G Vance on here, you know, Mac Daddy, you know what I'm saying? On here, man, a lot of artists, man, all y'all that's constantly contributing and making music and building your catalog up. To me, I think that's what's important. Like, I don't really get impressed with somebody who don't have a catalog of music. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, if you got one song, songs get old. You know what I'm saying? And then and really, if it's not a timeless classic hit already, it's gonna date itself. And then like if you don't have something to back it up, you know what I'm saying, to keep going, if you're not the one that's a studio rat that's always creating, you know what I'm saying, you might not be ready for this game. You think you ready. You think you ready. So you know what I'm saying, like that's why people like me, capital B, we here, and you know what I'm saying, that's why the opportunity of the Power Play Artist Showcase, you know what I'm saying, I totally 100 put my stamp on that, man. And like I said, if y'all really are interested, you know what I'm saying, and you want some time, or you want to hit the showcase, when is it, the 20th and the 21st?
The 20th and the 21st, y'all tap in with me, man. My all my social media is capital B, CAPITOL BEE, capital B. Y'all tap in, man. Hit my DMs if y'all want more information. Hit Big Rip up if y'all want more information. We're gonna get y'all locked in, man.
Man, y'all. I ain't trying to get nothing. I'm trying to help him out, so you know what I'm saying, I can get over there, and you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, because the more executives I know, that helps me, and y'all already know my agenda. I just want my ear to be respected, and I want to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to walk somebody in them rooms, man, you know what I'm saying, and I know that all y'all that I show love to, all y'all that y'all see on my radio reports, all the goddamn me videos and the little shit that I be doing, you know what I'm saying, these are artists that I'm feeling in love with around here, man. And so like DFW, you know what I'm saying, I've been telling y'all going on 12 years now, we where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I go state to state, fucking with folks across the country that's in fleet DJs, and I always be ready to battle. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing song to song battles, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn me, you know, I lost the last one, you know what I'm saying? But only by a slim margin, you know what I'm saying? Only by a slim margin. But the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, what that is we finding a way to share the music, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me, for Chicago to give me some of his, for me to give him some of him, better than just the email blast, or, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers going digging, cause a lot of folks don't like to dig, a lot of folks ain't like me, you know what I'm saying, like, I rather hear some new indie music before I hear Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying?
Same way, bro. I want to hear somebody when they hungry, not when they already eating.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like that just, and I ain't used to be like that. Sometimes I get mad, like J. Cole, them, and dropped some shit, they last albums, and I got mad at myself because I was late getting on it. Why? Because I'm sitting here worried about goddamn me what Puka LeRoy was over there doing with them goddamn me ciphers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention, you know what I'm saying, to what's going on in the streets here, you know what I'm saying, and Dallas Fort Worth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm not going to say that's to a fault, because this is what I love to do. Yo, I'm your boy Big Rip, the Dean, the Coach, and Professor, man. It's been a special announcement right here with Capital B. We're going to keep locked in. What we got? Today's the 5th. We got 15 days. 15 days. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, I don't know what you got to do. Ladies, I don't know what you got to do. Get that trick that you got, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. If you say you serious, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, if you got you a big trick, shout out my nigga Will, you know what I'm saying? Go get that from him, you know what I'm saying? You may have to do something strange, but it could change your life on Capital B. You go in there and press success, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, you did that for a reason, baby girl. You did that for a reason. Say, I'm gonna run the ad one more time, man. Tell them where to follow you at, and like say, man, let's just stay on top. Whatever you posting and putting out there, we're gonna get it. And like I say, man, I salute my hat, tip my hat to you. You know what I'm saying? We're going all the way up. June 21st and June 20th. is going down. You know what I'm saying? The Power Play Artist Showcase. Tap in with Capital B and myself and make sure you're in the room in front of Atlantic VPs and A&Rs, man. Let go. Talk to them.
Let's go, y'all.
Say, man, I appreciate your time, kinfolk. We're gonna get on the line again, and we're gonna keep it mashed. Man, I want to say this real quick. I really do appreciate this, man. It's a huge blessing. I want to give you a flowers. 2 seconds, man. I don't watch you come from just putting it out there on social media to being that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's real for myself. That's why I tap in such a way. It's people like you, Rip, that's paved the way and showed the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And the blueprint is a blueprint for a reason. It's something to follow because it's that simple. The blueprint, if you follow it to the T, you'll see and reap the benefits of what works and what doesn't work. And I'm just grateful to be on this live with you, big homie. Thank you. Man, shit, I'm glad for your time and getting it in there, man. Like I say, shit, make this a success so we can keep them coming through there. Not only, hey, that's a double entendre. We've got success coming, you know what I'm saying? But we're trying to find a success out of DFW, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing it with some of the realest, stiffest, you know what I'm saying, blue collar type people, man. You know what it is. Tri-Coastal Radio, man, this has been a Hype Hour special announcement. Capital B, man, you have a wonderful night, bro. And I'll talk to you later on tomorrow, bro, for sure.
God bless you. Y'all take it easy, man.
That Dallas is on fire right now with the music scene. And everybody is wondering, how can we get to the label? Well, the countdown has begun. You better get your hits together, because the label's coming to you. That's right, it's the official Power Play Weekend. All in all, producers, songwriters, rappers, singers, managers, and independent labels. If you think you got what it takes, here's your chance to put it in their face. And to make sure you got direct access, Atlantic Records Senior Vice President and A&R, Yaciel Davis, a.k.a. Success.
It's your man, Success Davis, VP A&R for Atlantic Records. I'm going to be out in Dallas. This is for the Power Players Weekend. Looking for talent. Dallas is hot right now.
Atlantic Records is coming to Dallas, Texas, looking for the next to blow. Oh, it's definitely not a game. To get your one-on-one on your chance to be in the showcase, see Fly for details. Or call or text 214-527-7524. It's the official Power Play Weekend with Atlantic Records own Yaciel Davis. Don't miss it.
Oh, shit. Long ass day. What time is it? Oh, fuck, I'm late. Yeah, fuck. Late again, damn. I already know she finna trip. Damn, I did it again. I'm flying down I-35 in my ride, cause I'm late for an important date with my wife. Supposed to been there around 8, but it's 9 in the studio with Julio. Made me lose track of time. Damn, how I'm gonna explain this? Whatever I come up with, it just gotta make sense. She been bitching for weeks about being complacent, probably thinking I'm cheating when I'm just trying to pay the rent. She be keeping receipts, investigating like police, all in the car like who the hell been in my seat. But I understand, cause I know how that goes. When you looking good and she know you had hoes. But that's all, Lord knows I'm a changed man. Went from untamed to be claimed as her main man. Shouldn't explain, but then again in the same I put the pedal to the metal and come up with a game plan for real. Hey, fuck. Come on. Can't believe I did this shit again. Hey, damn. Hey, boy, I'm fucking out. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, shit. Fuck. She hit my phone. I had to send her the voicemail, cause I know she about to give your boy hell. If I don't come up with a good excuse this time, I'll be locked in a doghouse with no bed. Maybe she'll believe me if I tell her the truth. Call up one of the homies and use him as some proof. Nah, she ain't gon' go for that, cause she know the code is bro, choker, hood rats. 10 minutes away and I can imagine the look on her face. So I'm speeding like a speed demon, last place in the race. Should I stop, pick up a bottle to make up for mistakes, or maybe get her some flowers? I'll do whatever it takes. I pulled up,
you can't even go away yet. Look at you. Don't get trapped in here with me, Capital. I had you trapped in here, baby, sitting in the mirrors, baby. Alice Ali, brand new music on the way. Tri-Coastal Radio, man. We number one for hip hop from coast to coast. What up, Marco? Huh? Marco Soldier, Pinky Killer. What it do, boy? Huh? Shout out my radios, out my podcasts. Out my hosts, out my MCs. It's your boy Big Rip, Fleet DJ. Let go.
She understands.
Man, I can play these heats out like really like people like Success, Baby, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas be wanting to buffer, you know what I'm saying? They be wanting to buffer, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't feel like dealing with everybody, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I be that buffer, you know what I'm saying? We missed the rush of the flush it, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas know we ain't no yes men. And shit, goddamn me, I live to flush a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It warms my blood. You know what I'm saying? It warms my blood. I done seen some people that a little bit more, I don't want to say they're cruel, but I've seen some people that, you know what I'm saying, they couth ain't as couth in his mind. And I'm like, damn. Man.
They don't practice tact as you practice tact.
You know what I'm saying? A little tact is, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, some music you come across, you know what I'm saying, it requires no couth or no tact. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, bro. Get your ass, don't touch another, don't even say mic. Don't even say MI. Don't let those syllables, you know what I'm saying? What for? Go get you a forklift job, bro. Go ahead.
But big let me challenge you though. When I used to feel the same way on so much. But when that Laffy Taffy came out, you know how pissed I was first 3-4 times I heard that song. That's a cult classic though. You know what I mean?
It is. And that's what I said earlier. Like it's the machine. You know what I'm saying? Like and then like really, I ain't gonna say it's the machine because now we have been just like you got to train a puppy. Niggas' ears have been trained to mediocrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't got to be Nas and Jay-Z no more. You ain't got to be Andre 3000 no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all.
That's why Andre 3000 should be revered. J. Cole should be revered like they are because that's not normal. Niggas is left wrist strawberry ice cream, right wrist ice. You know, niggas on that Boss Man D-Lo and I Boss Man D-Lo. You got some jams.
You know
you got some jams, but he could have dropped out of school in the 4th grade and do exactly what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like lyrically, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't diving off in. He ain't diving off in the Webster's, you know what I'm saying, dictionary, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga using all the goddamn, everything they say in the hood and in the trap, that's where he at, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He's speaking so 5th grade education, huh?
Say, man, the boy might have a master's degree, but you know what I'm saying, goddamn me. It don't sound like it, you know what I'm saying? It don't sound like it. I just be always me growing up, when I grew up in hip hop, I grew up where you know what I'm saying, like it was rhymes, bro. Like I've been jamming Grand Pooba song he had when he went solo after he was with the Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down. What was that? What's the name of that group? But anyway, after they did that, you know what I'm saying, goddamn me, I'm jamming the Grand Pooba. I like it. And I'm listening to this nigga, and man, I've been playing. This song came out like 2000, I think. That was the title of the album, anyway.
Yeah,
I've been listening to the song like that motherfucker just came out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta hear it like almost every day and shit.
Right.
And so I got it. I always had liked it when it was out when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And or whatever in high school or whenever it came out, and I listen to the rhymes because I've been listening to it so much, I can stand there and spit it verbatim. And that nigga was saying some bullshit, man. That nigga started the rhyme out. That nigga said, I hit a flow out dipped in lotion. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. Come on. I hit a flow out dipped in lotion. I'm like, damn. I hit a flow out dipped in lotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
say, man, the song jam like a motherfucker though, but the boy ain't said goddamn. And like I used to like Grand Poopa, cause Grand Poopa was flying the bitch. Nigga always had the jabos on, like the rugby sweaters. Tommy Hilfiger, the big rugby sweater. Said that's my shit to a T. So you know, the nigga I always had a fresh ass lid on. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was my type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was just flying the bitch.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I that nigga ain't never had but like 1 or 2 songs. And then the one that I like, this nigga said, Grand Poopa's everything. I make them think they farted when they shit it. I like, damn, I've been playing this shit on repeat. I'm singing this shit right along.
You had to check yourself.
I'm singing this shit right along with it. And the crazy thing about it, I'm talking about it right now, but you know what I'm gonna do later on? I'm gonna listen to it some more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good ass song. It was a chart topper, and like it's been songs that been charting the tops. You know what I'm saying? Been making Billboard before we was old enough to walk, and you know what I'm saying, we was still sucking bottles and shit. And like it's gonna look like it's gonna continue to be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this to the artists: conquer this shit. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. Capital B is here. You know what I'm saying? He bringing them out one more time, June 20th through the 21st. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all gonna be at? I can't even say the name of that spot. What's the name of it?
Club Escena. Club Escena's in downtown Dallas. It's a nice club, upscale, and ready to go, man. It's gonna be a nice look. We're in there from 4 to 8. We got 4 hot hours for everybody to present their best work, man. And coming there ready to rock, man. Coming there ready to roll. Coming in to do your best thing. You know what I'm saying? Your best work. Shine the brightest you can shine. You know what I'm saying? Rap like the motherfucking Rents do, y'all. Rap sing like the motherfucking Rent do. Rap or sing like your life on the line. Because you never know what that opportunity does for you.
Man, I want to say this, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought of this, you know what I'm saying, before I let you go, because it would be important to me, you know what I'm saying, because that's vague. He's trying to find somebody to sign. Do you know like exactly like, you know what I'm saying, what, you know what I'm saying, that they particularly gonna do if they find somebody? Is he really potentially, you know what I'm saying, want to walk away with, you know what I'm saying, somebody, he got papers in the briefcase with him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
talk to me on that.
I know for a fact he tapped in with 3 at our last Power Play weekend. We had a whole weekend. I'm talking about 4 days straight, 3 days straight. And
where was that at?
We had that at the Max in North Dallas.
Okay, so it was here in town. It was in Dallas.
Yeah, it was here in town.
I love the Max too. That's a nice ass spot.
Nice spot, man. It's a nice spot. And he rocked out with three different cats. I can't tell you their names because that's their personal business. You know what I'm saying? I can't put them out there like that. You feel me? But he touched 3 cats out of that. I think it was like 15 or 16 artists that tapped in on the last event. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I seen the behind the scenes and shit that you sent me and shit. I'm checking that out. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
There's one artist I can tell you about specifically. He was a special guest, and his name was Dylan Williams. He's a singer, man. That man came in there and sang the cover song, D'Angelo, How Does It Feel? And when I tell you, that was the only artist that I saw him pull his phone out and record on. You feel me? And that's what I want to tell y'all. Y'all, if y'all don't understand nothing, he gonna sit there and he gonna listen honestly, because that's his job. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna critique and he's gonna observe and report to himself the whole time he's doing it. But you want to take him off observe and report mode, and you want him to get lost in your fucking show.
Man, that for sure. And when they break that executive look, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody's intrigued, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, that because a motherfucker hold the phone and you know what I'm saying, look down and look interested. That's part of the facade of being somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. I've even picked that up myself. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, you got like because I don't want motherfuckers to be too, you know what I'm saying, think, oh, I got it. Nah, nigga, you ain't got me. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
No,
I wouldn't even listen.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He was broke. He had to record that on his snap. He had that on his snap immediately, like in real time. He had to let his people see that. And like people gotta understand, like you can come in there thinking you got the best motherfucking shit, like you the motherfucking man, the best thing since sliced bread. But you know what I'm saying, the proof's gonna be in the pudding. You ain't coming in there ready, prepared. You ain't coming in there well rehearsed. You ain't coming in there You coming in high off some weed, drunk off some drink, you ain't ready for business, baby.
For sure,
It's time to get to some business, man. Go in that motherfucker fully prepared. It ain't time to be in that motherfucker high. Ain't time to be in that motherfucker drunk. It's time to go in there and be focused, locked in.
Yeah, we're trying to get, you know what I'm saying, deals on the table, man. Like I say, with the success of people in here, you know what I'm saying, like Big X and all that, man, like Big X, man, got to be one of the, he might be a fucking pop star by now, man. Like, you can't watch ESPN, you know what I'm saying, without this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, coming out of the commentator's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Big Perk, you know what I'm saying? He keep his name in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? They play his music everywhere. Like, and like say for that to come, that's a big thing, man. And like say, salute to him, you know what I'm saying? And what they doing, them boys sing 600 seem real stiff, man. You know what I'm saying? OG Wiley say he needs to take out
Rosama, PB Murder Gang, BCE Hood, them guys tapped in, bro. That's the superstars of Dallas. That's what everybody's trying to get to. No shot to ZNL, Head Honcho, Montana. They trying to get there. You feel me?
Yeah. Big X is there, man. Like say, you can't. This man, Wingstop, goddamn me, Prize Pick or FanDuel, whichever, not Prize Pick. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, the boy, you know what I'm saying? He just all, like I say, all over ESPN, you know what I'm saying? Like all the sportscasters, you know what I'm saying? They want to make a reference to Big X the Plug. If you hear, I heard.
But you know why though? You want to know why, real? He keep his nose clean. He about business.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you about your business,
he showed
corporate figures want to tap in.
Yeah. They don't want that bullshit, man. Like my nigga Yayo, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a big father, man, but they don't, I don't know if they really like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers be getting on there, you know what I'm saying, talking about they ready to crash, they ready to do that, man. Like that's why when I talk to Victor Newman, you know what I'm saying? Victor Newman is a big power player over in Japan, you know what I'm saying? He's from LA, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted to really walk me in, you know what I'm saying, trying to know that I can, you know what I'm saying, do some management work and some admin work. And he like, bro, like, you know, when you meet these motherfuckers and shit, like, you have to, you know what I'm saying, like, be on your P's and Q's and shit, like saying, keep your shit right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of these artists, man, dealing with them. That's why some folks don't want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, I forget that first book I bought, you know what I'm saying, that was talking about the music industry, and it was talking about management, and this was pre, you know what I'm saying, digital age. You know what I'm saying? We were still using paper forms and shit for ASCAP and all that. Look, I'm looking at some paper forms over there right now. I got some, you know what I'm saying? That's how I got my shit. Because I signed up in 2001 for publishing and songwriting, you know what I'm saying, on paper. Had to mail it in, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, these motherfuckers, like, you have to deal when you managing with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you like they full-time manager, you know what I'm saying, you dealing with their life. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, man, my girlfriend, man, my husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, little bro robbed the bank last night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used my car. You know, type of shit like, damn. Life be lifing, man. Say, I can talk all night, but I'm trying to catch the end of this game. It's your boy, Big Rip, the Dean, the coach, and the professor. This is a Hype Hour special announcement. Aye, Captain. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, I'm going to stay on your mind. This was one. I'm gonna chop this shit up in some dope ass reels, and we're gonna see what's going on. Mouse Quake, what's going on, Quake? Yeah, man, it's going down. Get it, man. Have a good night.
Y'all stay blessed. Take it easy.